Hello, classmates, and I am going to be talking today about the integumentary system. And I chose this system because I thought that not a lot of students would choose it. It sounds like a very simple system. It is made up of the skin, hair, and nails, but it's actually very important in four main functions. So the first function is that it is the first defense that our bodies have against um, organisms, microorganisms like bacteria or viruses, or even injury to inside our body. The skin and the nails and the hair can protect us. So that is one main function. Another function is what we call thermoregulation, which is the regulation of body heat. So we can sweat through our skin, which releases heat. We get what we call goosebumps, those little bumps that you get on your skin, to maintain heat. That's called thermoregulation. Another main function of this system is it provides sensation, right? So when we feel a touch, that's because of the nerves in our skin. And when we feel sensations like pain as well, we feel them through our skin. And another function is the fourth function is vitamin D. So your skin takes sunlight and turns it into vitamin D, which is a critical vitamin to maintain your body's health. And with calcium, vitamin D and calcium help keep your bones strong. So your skin uses sunlight to do that. So it is a very important system. And it's actually one of the biggest organ systems. The skin itself is an organ which covers 2 square meters, which is about 22 square feet. And if you took all of your skin together, it would weigh, I think it is 10 pounds, 4 kilos. And the skin has 3 main layers. In this picture, you can see that there is an epidermis, which is the top layer, and then the dermis, which is the middle layer, and then the hypodermis. Hypo means below, epi means above, and derm means skin. And within the epidermis, most of it is just dead cells. So you actually always are losing dead cells from your skin. There are no blood vessels in that layer, but it has 5 different components to it. And then the next layer of the skin, the dermis, is where you will have some blood vessels and blood. And you also, that's where your glands are. So you have your sweat glands in there, and your oil glands. So you have oil that is produced as well. And you also have the part of the hair called the hair follicle in this part, the dermis. And then the last part, the hypodermis, the lowest part, is a lot of fat cells. And those fat cells can help protect your body below that. So those are important because they protect your bones, muscles, and internal organs. And there also, you can see veins and arteries and muscles and nerves all in that dermis. So that's the skin. The hair, you can see, has 3 parts. So you have your root part here, and then the follicle here, and then the shaft. When it leaves the skin, it's called the hair shaft. This is a nail. And we learned the word cuticle in class the other day. And as we said, the nails can be used as a tool, right? You can use your nails to help you open things or hold things, scratch. This is scratch. And those are your nails. And the last thing I want to show you are some slides. What I thought was interesting is that looking at your nails can help determine a lot of different illnesses. So this is a slideshow called What Your Nails Say About Your Health. So for example, if you have cracked or split nails, it could mean, not necessarily, it could mean that you have thyroid disease, which is a hormone disease, and other problems with the nail. Um, there's some inflammation of the nail here in the nail fold. You could have lupus or other tissue disorders. So just by looking at the nails, your doctor can help diagnose some more serious problems. So for example, this darkness under the nails could be a sign of skin cancer. This is just from people biting their nails. So I thought that was an interesting feature of the system, the integumentary system, is that the nails can show symptoms of other diseases. And that concludes my presentation.